We just moved from Stockton, California, and we were there for a few years, serving and doing some ministry work with the now youth pastor at the Church of Visalia, Rich Shepherd, and his wife Vanessa. And we were helping them with youth ministry and doing our own thing. And they moved away and started grasping the vision of the Church of Visalia. And so we were there in Stockton, kind of hanging out, still doing ministry, but not quite sure where God is taking us. And so we started to pray about it. I felt like God was calling us on, but wasn't quite sure where we were going. So, of course, our good friend Rich was telling us about the church here at Visalia with Pastor Kevin Moore. And we began to start giving to the church out here. Because I wanted to put my faith in God. I've always trusted God with my money, and I felt that if I started giving to God's cause, wherever that would be, that He would lead our family into where He wants us to go. So that's where I started.
I believe in tithing. I've been tithing since I got saved in 8th grade, and there's been times in our lives, in our married life, and in my being single, that there was sometimes where I didn't even know how I was going to pay a bill, but I knew if I gave even a little bit that God would bless.
Like instantly, we got messages from Pastor Kevin. Thank you for your giving. We really appreciate that. And God is doing some great things. And so that kind of triggered something in my heart. I started looking for jobs, and I applied everywhere. I even applied for places I probably knew I couldn't get the job at.
We were struggling, and all we knew was to give to God. And God blessed us, and every single need was met. Every bill was paid, and sometimes I don't even know how.
And then all of a sudden, almost at the 11th hour, God opened the door for a job opportunity here at Visalia, which has allowed my wife and I to get our first house.
And we were able to buy diapers and food, and we had everything we have always had everything we've always needed. We are able to put food on the table. We're able to be a family, and there's peace about it.
He's given us a way to get here, even though there seemed to be no way. And I just want to encourage you, if you've been fighting with giving in your heart, just know that if when you finally step out in faith and you give God that 10%, that tithe, He will do things in your life that you couldn't imagine.